Those militaries are more than...
We're going to test out my theory about whether al-Baghdadi is as smart as I think he is, okay? Because you go to Iran and you're going to reap the whirlwind, okay? Yeah. Iran is a giant country with a significant military. They're Shiite. They don't like you anyway, because ISIS is Sunni, right? If you go into Turkey, it's a NATO country, blah, 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 and they have a giant army. I mean, look, if you pull NATO in, it might actually help you in some ways, but you're messing with a really strong force. Saudi Arabia is full of shit. They can't fly those jets, okay? They buy all this military equipment from the US. They don't know what they're doing with it, okay? If they go into Saudi Arabia, they will make massive advances fairly quickly, okay? When they do, we will go in guns blazing. You think Israel's our top ally? You think Britain's our top ally? Canada? No, it's Saudi Arabia. They're the ones that provide the oil. That's why we let them get away with murder, sometimes literally, right? Sometimes 9/11, right? So if they go into Saudi Arabia, we will go in guns blazing. We'll be back in the Middle East with ground troops, and then we fell right into their trap. Now they turn to all the Sunnis in the Middle East, go, here, see, here's the Americans again. And they want to take your Holy Land from you. They're going to occupy Saudi Arabia. They're going to occupy Mecca. Okay? My God, the Americans are here. All the Sunnis of the world unite. Look, we already beat them. We're already halfway to Mecca. You got to help us. And then here comes whoever was going to get radicalized, gets radicalized. And we are in the middle of a shitstorm we haven't seen in a long, long time.